very good morning to you and many thanks for joining us this hour on Light TV at 8 a.m. as we bring to you comprehensive coverage of news events happening right here in the country and beyond. This Tuesday, the 30th day of January 2024, my name is Lermayan. A lot has happened, especially at the beginning of the weekend as the KCB RFC beats Nakuru RFC 2012 in the Kenya Cup clash. We have that and many more, but before that, these are the headlines that makes our top stories. Should churches pay taxes? Lives were lost, several were injured on the Kisumu Nairobi highway accident. Kenya's economy may miss growth target amid high debt distress. A Nakuru man has moved to court to challenge the constitutionality of the income tax law that exempts churches and other entities from paying taxes. Dr. Magare Gikanyi, a medical doctor, argues that Section 13 of the Income Tax Act, which lists the entities that are not liable to tax, violates Article 201B of the Constitution, which requires a fair sharing of the tax burden among all Kenyans and sectors of the economy. In his petition, Dr. Gikanyi specifically targets the exemption of churches, which he says are making income from tithes, offerings, donations, and other sources, but are not contributing to the national revenue. A horrible road accident claimed the lives of more than 10 people and left 53 others injured on Monday, January 29, 2024. The accident involved a super metro bus and a lorry loaded with sugar on the Kisumu Nairobi highway near Ahero town. According to Nyanza Regional Traffic Enforcement Officer Alan Mwangi, the bus was heading to Nairobi from Kampala, Uganda, when it collided head-on with the lorry, which was coming from the opposite direction. Moving on, President William Ruto has officially visited Rome, Italy, attending the Italy-African Summit. The two-day conference focuses on enhancing collaboration between Africa and Italy, presenting the national strategic plan for a comprehensive review of its approach to the African continent. The summit agenda aimed at focusing on various cooperation areas such as food security, culture, education, vocational training, among other agendas. Kenya's economy may miss growth target amid high debt distress. This is after the data from the Institute of Public Finance, that is IPF's macrofiscal analytical snapshot report shows that the country finds itself in a tight spot following years of successive borrowing, coupled with the inability of the private sector to create sufficient jobs for millions of young people entering the job market annually. Since 2014, the report notes persistently high fiscal deficits have resulted in swift escalation of public debt, now standing at 70% of the GDP. The recent depreciation of the Kenyan shillings against the US dollar signifies a downgrade in the country's economic outlook. Welcome to Sporty. On the weekend, KCB coach says we did not execute our game plan against Nakuru. KCB RFC assistant coach Dennis Mwanja said his charges did not play according to their script despite beating Nakuru RFC 2012 in the Kenya Cup clash over the weekend. The win saw the Bankers extend their winning streak in a match played at the Nakuru Athletics on March Day 7. KCB will resume action on February 3rd against Kenyatta University Black Blunt at the Den. Now to the AFCON. DR Congo knocks Egypt out of AFCON on penalties. Goalkeeper Lionel Mpasi scored the 80th penalty of a nerve-shredding shutout as DR Congo produced the latest shock at the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations by knocking seven-time champions Egypt out to reach the quarterfinals following a 1-1 draw after extra time. DR Congo went ahead for the first time at the finals when Meshaka earlier nodded in Yohan Wesa's cross to put the team ranked 7th in the world on course for the latest surprise result at a tournament that has been eliminated by underdog success in Ivory Coast. Brings us to the end of our news today. I have been yours, Lermayan. Thanks again for watching, and thank you for the team that has made this successful, the crew behind the scenes, producer Steven Wanjohi and Brian Kipkel, the camera person. Thank you all. Bye for now. See you next time.